Hello everyone, I'm Kaim Dean, the founder of Elvoir. I founded Elvoir in 2022 at the age of 21. Main reason I started Elvoir was to actually give a quality fragrance to the local market. When I started Elvoir, there was a economic crisis going on in the country back in the day. So importing high quality fragrances were limited, and also the existing fragrances in the market were very expensive. So that gave me I saw the market gap, and that gave me the idea to start my perfume brand. So I basically created Elvoir for the fun of it, just because I liked fragrances, and I made one particular fragrance for my personal use. Now this particular fragrance was something that I selected from a range of 350 fragrances, and from those 350 fragrances, this particular fragrance is 192, the number 192. So I selected this fragrance, I made it, I researched how to make fragrances, and I went to uni and I went to work. So when I used to go to uni, my friends used to always ask me what was this fragrance. I was like, it's something I created. And then they were like, no, this can't be true because you can't create fragrances just like that. I was like, no, I'm serious. And then it was all a joke until I created a few fragrances for them. I created about 5 pieces for my closest friends. And then they wore those fragrances and went to their workplaces. So at that time they used to work at banks and big multinational companies. And people around them used to ask, what was this fragrance, what was this fragrance? And I used to get a lot of inquiries, can you make me more of this, can you make me more of this fragrance? So I did that. I used to sell it at these 500 rupee pocket perfumes at that time, which was barely any profit, just to give the market a good fragrance. Long story short, today that fragrance is known as Icon in my collection, and now we price it at 9,000 rupees, and that's the fragrance I started Elvoir with. So Elvoir over the few years, we specialized in creating fragrances that fit the local market in terms of longevity, because we stick to a formulation that also hydrates and moisturizes your skin. Apart from that, we also plan to launch premium scented candles, body mists, and a few other products down the pipeline. So the reason why we started with perfumes was we felt like it's easy access for people to understand how a quality product, a quality packaging can actually keep up to international standards. So we always try to keep luxury packaging, a luxury fragrance, a luxury product, but at all an affordable price. So we go by saying luxury made affordable. With that being said, I think we plan to also position Elvoir not only in the local market but on the global map also, and take Sri Lankan raw materials in perfumery, like whether it's a Ceylon cinnamon, whether it's a pink pepper, whether it's a black pepper, whether it's the clove bud oil. So these raw materials I use in a day-to-day life when I make perfumery. So these raw materials, we want to see how we can value add these products to the local market and create something really good for the international brands.